That's the old, actually official old term for what you study as. What is
15,
formaldehyde?
preserving fluid. Like, you know those jars that have preserved stuff floating in it? And I'm not talking about pickles or stuff. Yeah, that's in formaldehyde. So, yeah. Don't think you'll be picking that one.
Okay, yeah, in terms of laundry and use it in laundry, yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, washing stuff that I might need to check it back a bit, but I think they meant more washing things that were that had been coated in formaldehyde. Maybe clothing from someone who would preserve stuff or something, or just the stuff itself. I don't know. I honestly don't care to know much either. You can work in Eden, and it's a nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction for the job. In the business, it's called room laundering. One way or another, people die. You just have to live in one of these so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen, become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction, but please don't talk to anyone else about this.
Dodgy realtor?
Yeah. That one sounded less dodgy. It's... Yeah, of course, people who... people wouldn't really be willing to buy, like, a place where someone died recently. So to have someone basically house it to prove that there's no paranormal bullshit going on and such. Yeah, I would call that probably the better of the ones. So we'll see if he picks that one. Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, taking photos of ghosts. That's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Would I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. And I think we can deduce the reason, huh? None of your business. What is it? Ah, Sakura. What do you mean, ah? Nothing. It's nothing. Ryoto, are you by any chance talking about doing anything strange? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. There's no point in talking to you. Come on, Anne, let's go. Take me to clients. I can't tell if you actually misspoke from flustering or if that was just translation stuff. Ryota, Anne... I knew you'd come. Huh? How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I want you to look into a ghost, the white boy, who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I will pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space isn't in itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts and blah 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 blah? It all started with the internet and Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're just covering it up. Blah 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 blah. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy. Blah 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 blah.
Look at the faces.
Yeah. Anyway, There's no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this room with Spectre on camera. Well, what do we expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. White boy, the Spectre of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. Sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Not exactly in the request, but we'll take it. Digimon capture. So I don't think it gets called. I think that's more trying to jog the play on your memory to see if you remember from the start of the game. Because I don't think it gets called. I don't think the program gets named much after the first few chapters, I think.
Yeah,
Might get something wrong.
Let's go to the Digilab. I thought I want to double check something.
Okay. Where? Kitty?
Or I think I've been just been mentioned. Let's double check. Which one is which?
Okay, a load is to sacrifice, convert is to create.
Alright. When you think about it, you could almost use those words interchangeably. That's what I realized is probably too good to double check.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll probably hold off on digivolving someone. Actually, what level? What is Rom's strength at the moment? Okay, 4 more, so probably 4 levels before he can digivolve into the one I want him to.
Yeah. And I would say this again, we need 11 Digimon for... There are going to be moments where you want to have that many Digimon.
Okay.
So just planning for having 2 of each, except with the free ones, which you should also have free ones, is actually, think on a very small scale and impractical. You want the flexibility of 11 Digimon.
Okay. Now, let's see if we run into an eater again, if we find his ghosts. If we find, that is. Just to be sure... Okay,
Yeah.
Nothing here. I don't think there's ever going to be anything again there, but still, better to double check, huh?
Yeah, it will happen that some things we have items come back or new items come over there. So what you're doing is a good idea. This is also again why I start to realize more and more that you may need a guide.
Let's see, I thought Marco had posted something new, but nope. Okay, just bully the babies. So now that we have ultimates, I think we should be able to do the less encounters power. That's... yeah, there we go. Okay, that should save us a bit of time since, well, we're not getting anything from, not much of anything from those low-level ones.
Well, that still gives some decent XP for the current ultimate being lower level at the moment.
Oh. Okay, I thought they meant Kowloon level 1 since, well, it's the lowest, it's the safest one, but... nah. Quickly run back, go up the elevators.
Oh, we have you for this.
But yeah, I'll look into some other Digimon to try and fill the party in with. I'll prioritize 3 types at first. And let's see, that'll make 8. Then I can do 3 more.
Yeah, you...
Yeah, 2
I
free
think I said
types.
it- I think I said this before. 3 virus. Unless I hold up 2 fingers. 3 virus, free vaccine, free data, and at least 2 free. By free, I mean the free type.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing new from that one.
That's kinda a reason you want that many in sort of that manner. Since, yeah, using free viruses against an enemy that's weak against a virus is a good example of how doing it well.
Yeah.
But also for other reasons like tactics, and each Digimon has some good skills and all that, and backup.
It's in the end, it will actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. Yep, easy question. I'll have to expand the list of planned Digimon. Oh, hello. I'll have to expand the list of planned Digimon for Hacker's memory then. You want to know if I've seen a ghost around here? I haven't seen anything like that. I've never had any spiritual powers. One time I saw my dead grandma standing by the side of my bed, but... Well, I wonder, is there any such thing as spiritual power in Eden? And he's the only one of the 4 we can talk to. This was... Gee, I wonder which way we should go. Yeah, right. This ghost, the supposed white boy rumors, right? Yeah, I heard about him. Ghosts do appear in Eden, but this is a hyper-realistic virtual world, so they can even appear here. They can appear even here. But I'm not sure where they appear. At the very least, I don't think they appear around here. Whenever they appear, I run away as fast as I can.
Okay, ghost hating that way. I think they should break the ghost fearing.
Yeah.
No, many people that are really afraid of something will say they hate it.
You're looking for a ghost? It's about that white boy I've heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay, this is a digital world. The real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. You've got to think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there's no such thing. At the end of the day, I suppose there is no such thing as a ghost. We would never find a ghost like this, not even the faintest trace. What should we do, Anne? Room laundering, pickled. You mean you want to fake the picture? That's a good idea, actually. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this, Anne, you should play the part of the ghosts. They're looking for a picture of the white boy, not the white girl. But, yeah. Again, maybe I'm just overthinking this a bit, but maybe the translation would have been better off if they called them the pale boy or something. Because every time I say white boy, it makes me... I feel like it feels like I'm trying to emulate like rap culture or something. Or trying to pretend to be a rapper or whatever.
I get it. I get what you mean. I would also use the pale boy or ghostly boy or something like that. But I feel like when they probably sounded well in Japanese, but when translated, they didn't think through how that can be misunderstood.
But you're the only one who can. No, do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like, more like a ghost. Remember, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business, that kind of thing. You would suck as a director.
But he does understand.
I think you may have pissed it off, Yota. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? Of course. What? No, there's nothing there. Huh? What? The white boy? Oh, hey, quick, take a picture. The camera, get the camera, quick. Too late now. Really? So...
Wait, it's a wrong shirt.
Let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boys who decided to fake the picture, and poorly fake it at that. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Even
wait. Anyone else that thinks that's ridiculously cute or something or here? It's
it looks kind of cute.
it's sorry for them.
It would have been cuter if they had if they actually put the shirt you were wearing in with this as well.
I'm glad they don't have cat ears, for that would just make this worse.
Even so, this picture... An elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we will have to reject this case. What? No way. And me, we put everything we had into this one. You maybe, and still it sucks. What does it say about you then, huh? It doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. Like the face on Mars or the Moon, what was it?
Yeah,
hills,
was it a mountain?
Yeah, I think it was just hills with the shadows. That is the key technique in ghost photography. So you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomena of pareidolia. I believe that is probably going to explain. But that is the, I think that's what they call the brain's tendency to look for patterns and such. For example, here, the perspective in this picture. What's wrong? Looks like the camera took a photo of this. Where? Look, behind Anne you can see a human figure, but it has no head. But... Whoa, this is a real ghost photo. Okay, let's go take this to the editor right away. And Kyoko, thank you both. 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. Hello. I think I'm the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. By any chance, is there someone else you are in love with? Kyoko. Okay. One farm expansion. So it was about a present for an unrequited love. Eh? You know, our caseload has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. But don't blame this on me. Also, let's see, Marco. Oh lord, I have 1,562 games, and that's not even the main problem. The main problem is that I want to 100% them all, but the list gets bigger by day by day. Oh, hello. The government? Let's see. This is the case from the government. The door in the Nakano underpass has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? Let's see. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. but we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we've received a case from a public agency, quite a rare event. I would presume that private detective agencies, you have both good and bad ones. Like, well, good ones who, well, work within the law and all such stuff. There's certainly going to be some that's basically bordering on stalking people. Let's see. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock a gate in the Nakano underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Now, if you don't know about the Nakano underpass, it's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. Marco, the government, why does the government of Japan hire a small detective agency? It's more just a passed down thing. It's not like the prime minister or such. It's the local folk who are in charge of utilities. They're moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not too distant future. Underneath Nakano there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It's a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. Okay, that is more in our wheelhouse. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see. So then the buck passed to the Kurami Detective Agency. One of the few times our character speaks when there's someone around like that. That we don't get to choose. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if we want to access a place that is off-balance the most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there is a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is going to be so much fun. And so Marco's going to lurk and work on their backlog. Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of this stachotic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open that gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities. So just try to enjoy it. I doubt it's going to open up into space. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but who's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Sounds like the Digimon folk dancing is fun. Never thought I'd see the day. Folk dancing, that's something else. Well, one where it's popular. Okay, I kind of would want to see that happen with the less humanoid types. Now, where actually do we get into this underpass, then? Oh, wait. Wasn't that... No, it's not there. Yeah, where do we actually need to go for this?
Let's
see, I'm going to guess it's somewhere on the ground floor. Falcomon's next level. There's this... Oh, there we go. Or no. Let's do a quick little pause here. Yeah, Mark, I love that theory. Schrodinger's cat is a good thing to think about when you're bored.
Yeah, no, it's called... Many people say Schrödinger, but it's spelled Schrödinger. It's supposed to have a Swedish letter there. But again, I know many other people see that letter, which is two versions. The one with 2 dots over it, and the one that's just an X over it. No, it's a line over it. People used to think, oh, it's an O. No, it's not.
Let's go with this one with this.
I just explained that one so many times.
May as well involve Ranamon.
Oh, Ranamon is a good one.
Yes. Let's go with that one. I'm actually curious what this one will be. Yeah, Cubimon. Like, I should have expected that one to be one of the top ones. And the rest aren't 20, so I'll leave those be. Okay. For an expansion. I think these can go up to level 5, or rank 5.
Yeah. So I think you wanna save some for the next island.
I'll probably put whatever manufacturing Digimon. We'll probably put that on the first island and then use the other one for training. Marco Sorduk here with spelling and I don't work together.
Oh, don't worry. I just mean... for me, somebody let us all know to me, but I find it a bit mixed from amusing to annoying that whenever they see a letter that's very Scandinavian or known by another country, they're gonna assume, oh, that looks like a circle. It should be an O. But it's very different sound. Or when they say something that looks like an A with 2 dots, like air, the thing is supposed to be a R. No, the air.
Right. Okay.
And then we have the O, or is this a with a circle on top? People also think it's supposed to be something like an A, but no, it's pronounced O, or. You see, you get what I mean here, from the point of view of a Swede.
Okay, I had a feeling we'd have to leave for a second. Okay, this must be the gate. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate, yeah, the gate that we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jump into that and unlock the gate. Look into it and unlock the gate. Here we go. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Right, I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. Raise your hands. Now concentrate. You're the one with the ability. You're supposed to know how it goes. That's it. 30 minutes later. Really? Isn't your arm is going to cramp up so much from this? Several hours. Okay, now it's just fucking. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. There we go. Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. I doubt it's that. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target location, to the target location's digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server, It doesn't matter what the target location is. If there's a digital space, then you should be able to access it.